Matt Barker here for Intraware. Welcome to this video on Katana 3. I'm a 3D generalist from Sydney, Australia. I mostly work with the tools from Foundry, and I also work with Eddie for Nuke. I use my art projects to test and demonstrate features in new software and that sort of thing. And this current work in progress I've got here I thought would be a great opportunity to show Katana 3 and what's new in it. But also, instead of it just being a hit list of new features, I sort of want to do it as an introduction to working in Katana along a look dev side of things, and also a little bit into lighting. Primarily like an intro to Katana. Obviously in big studios this will scale up much bigger than this. This is going to be a basic example, but I think especially new people migrating from something like Maya to Katana for lighting and look dev work, I think you'll get a lot out of just seeing the process of how I would bring in a character like that to Katana. I'm going to be using my look dev scene. We're going to be starting from a template. That's one of the things that Katana is all about, making reusable templates that can scale with production, but also just speed up productivity in production. And I'm going to be taking you through that. The look dev test scene I've got here that's live rendering at the moment is available on the Foundry forums. The link will be in the description as well. So Katana 3 has been a huge update for Katana. It's bringing a number of things under the hood, but the main things for artists to know about is that they've done a massive upgrade to the viewer. In fact, it's a whole brand new viewer. It's the Hydra viewer, they call it, which is powered by the Pixar USD viewer technology. So it's based on that tech. It's got some much nicer real-time performance. This is obviously not a strain on it, but we'll be bringing in more geometry to it. You can bring millions of polygons into the viewport now, and as well as having things like ambient occlusion, proper manipulators. There's a whole host of welcome stuff. If you've been a Katana 2 or even 1 user, you're going to be very happy with the initial rollout of Hydra, and there's a lot of developments coming, I'm sure, with that as well. It's a huge upgrade. The old viewer is still in there, and so you can use that if you've got stuff in studio that relies on the old viewer. But I'm going to be using Hydra for everything for this demo, so we'll be showing more features of that while I actually use it. The other big feature that they've added is that Katana now comes with a renderer built in. For the first time when you install Katana, you now get 3-to-Light installed with Katana. So vanilla Katana users, it's mostly a huge boost to especially people starting out or maybe trialing Katana. It comes with a pre-built, pre-integrated render engine, and it's really nice. It's simple. They've got a better GUI than all the other third-party plugins for Katana. The first thing I noticed was, bam, you want Cryptomat, you turn it on. You want AOVs, you tick the AOVs you want. It's simple mode. So there's a lot of nice stuff to say about 3-to-Light, and I'm going to be using that for this project. So that's a quick intro to the main sort of features. The other sorts of things they've fixed, or improved rather, they've improved the UI quite a lot. They've done a lot of tweaks to the overall contrast, fonts, where things are placed to clean up a lot of the viewports and color pickers and all sorts of stuff. So there's been a lot of just aesthetic changes to Katana, which are very welcome. And it runs faster, which is always welcome as well. So we can start up Katana about twice as quick. When you're loading massive scenes, there's some huge speed boost there. Foundry have done a lot of videos on showing some speed comparisons to loading heavy scenes. I really encourage you to go look at the webinars and tutorials from Jordan and the team at the Foundry. They've been doing some great stuff there. I'm going to be starting in the next video looking at bringing in our model, starting in Modo. We're going to be looking at just some of the structure of my asset and some of the naming and things. And then we're going to go through and bring him in and do some basic look dev tasks on him. So I'll see you in the next video.